How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Manatee Gaming. Today we're going to be looking at the Spring Festival event. It is the brand new event that Runescape has released, and I'm pretty excited about it because it's been a little while since we've had an event like this. We keep getting yak tracks and double XPs, which are fun and all, but I do like to see events like this where you get tokens. So let's go ahead and jump on into it, see what you guys can unlock and what you should be doing. So we're going to start off by how do you get here? So this is right next to the archaeology area, so the archaeology campus. If you look right here on our map, this is where we are currently located. It's very easy to find, and also you can get here very easily by just looking at the community tab, which is now looking like a Guthix butterfly. When you click on that, it will open up the Spring Festival event. On the Spring Festival event, you've got this bar right here, and this bar represents how many butterflies have been caught by the community during the event. Once it has reached 10 million, then it will fully fill up this bar. As this progresses, you will get certain things unlocked here, which is basically an XP boost during the event at the area itself, and also extra tokens, and you'll be able to catch more butterflies per day, which I'll go over pretty soon. But you can simply just click teleport the event in this, and it will send you right here. And it will send you to what is probably the best thing you should be doing. Let's take a look at the player rewards, though, that you can unlock with the currency in this event. And you can find that by going right over here to this little area that's right next to the bank. Also, during this time, if you do not have easy access to a bank, this is a great way to have easy access to a bank. You can just open that community tab, click on the teleport, and it sends you right next to the bank. So really awesome for like alts and stuff like that. Just keep that in mind. And right next to it, you will find the Therisk Semfir. I'm not even going to attempt to. Okay, I guess I did attempt, and I probably should not have attempted how to say his name because I'm sure that's not how you say it. But on him, you'll be able to claim rewards and open up the shop. When we open up the shop, here's what we got. So we've got a title, and we've got these different little cosmetic pieces you can buy, which you may already own them if you got them in the last year's event, which I already did. So I just bought the title for this year. Then you go over to outfits, and then these outfits have different effects. So this is kind of a different here with the cosmetics being strictly cosmetic, and then outfits have different effects. The butterfly mask, top, and legs, I'm pretty sure that's the stuff that allows you to catch butterflies a little bit easier, which honestly is not really all that necessary to equip unless you're going to do like a very specific thing with it. The Aurelian Cape is pretty new, though. This one is, I believe this is actually released in Treasure Hunter previously, but what this does is it allows you to, it quite literally says, to release daily butterfly jars to get extra XP in your lowest skill, which is pretty cool. And then we go to consumables, and consumables might be the most interesting thing about this event, in all honesty, besides these things, is there are medium lamps and small lamps, medium stars, small stars, the typical things they give you in these types of events. These are really nice, though, to be able to bring an alt here that maybe you just want to train, maybe no combats, you just want to get Slayer, then you can sit here and run around the obelisk AFK on your account while you collect tokens and be able to buy these lamps, which would be pretty cool for that account. Anyway, keep in mind they are here. And also there is the mystery egg. So the mystery egg is kind of cool. You can buy them for 3,000 spring tokens. I don't really know if they're worth buying right now, I'll be honest with you, but maybe if someone else has been buying them, they can let us know if they thought they were worth it in the comments down below. If you click on this take mystery egg in the ground, by the way, then you can check to see what is in it. After a short amount of dialogue, it will literally tell you all the rewards. So these are the rewards. I'm going to assume that these are basically in order of rarity. I don't really know that for sure, but the wiki is not up to date on the rarity of each item in the egg. But as you can see, though, there is quite a bit of different things in this, including the Easter egg follower pet token, which has been very expensive in the past. So that's pretty cool. You can get that out of these. They are very expensive, though, at 3,000 tokens each. I don't really know if that's worthwhile to spend your tokens on, but maybe if you have nothing else you really feel like buying, like the lamps are really not that important in all honesty, so maybe you want to buy this instead. How do you get tokens? So you're going to get tokens by doing the various different events here. There are pretty much 3 different events. You've got the cauldrons over here. You've got the Guthix butterfly icons, which are little logs pretty much. And then you've also got the Druidic stone in the center. Overall, the XP at these different things are not very great. Like if we come over here to the cauldrons, I can show you basically what these are. It's that type of event that Jagex does quite a bit, and that is where they have different things you can click on, and you click on the one that's currently active. So if you click on the current active one, it'll allow you to either get XP in your herb lore or XP in cooking. And then you will start to accrue tokens regardless of what you picked. The XP per hour is really not good in the herb lore or cooking. I have maxed out herb lore, maxed out cooking, and I'm only getting 42 XP after getting some bonus XP, so it's really bad. I would not really specifically come to this event in order to get XP. You're much better to get the XP outside of this event, but you do need to gather the tokens in order to unlock everything from the shop. So if you'd like to get herb lore and cooking while you're here, then that's a good way to do it. If you go over to the other area, you'll be able to access the icons, which are basically these logs. So when you click on this one, it lets you choose between two skills again. You're going to be able to choose between fletching and crafting, which once again are much faster XP outside of this event. I don't honestly know why the XP from the event is so terrible. Maybe Jagex can let us know why they intended it to be so bad. I can understand that they don't want the XP to be better than, like, you know, popular training methods, but given the fact that it's so much lower than a popular training method, then I don't really understand the point of that. Lastly, we've got the Druidic Stone here in the center, which is going to be the best option. So if you're looking for the best thing to do, I would definitely go to the Druidic Stone. So you're going to be able to choose between agility and prayer. And then pretty much it says the correct direction here is clockwise. This will change, alternate between clockwise and counterclockwise, and you can just choose between the two. And the way you are going will give you the most XP and rewards. For the first 5,000 tokens that you gain from doing anything in this event per day, those will be at a double rate. So if you really don't want to sit here for the XP, which you probably shouldn't, then you can just come here for your daily 5,000 and then leave after that. But you can access to agility and prayer. I would say overall the agility is going to be your best option, given the fact that Silverhawks are very cheap. What I personally would recommend that you do is equip something similar to what I've got equipped right now. And that would be the Nimble outfit with the Silverhawk boots, and then put hawks in them, obviously, which are cheap, like I just mentioned. And then use something like Wise 2, Wise 3, something like that. And just anything else you have that'll be boosting your XP. And then just roll with that the entire time, and you'll get decent XP per hour for agility, given the fact you're wearing Silverhawks, since most of the XP will actually come from the Silverhawks. Next is going to be the butterflies. So the butterflies are definitely the most interesting thing about this event, and that would be the main thing that you'd want to do. In all reality, you'll probably end up doing a couple days of token grinding and then never touch that again, and then just go straight to the butterflies. So there is this nice little open area right over here where you can go and get some butterflies. There's usually quite a few around here. Right now there's not, which is odd. Looks like they've all been trapped inside of this fence here. But in this fence and in this area in general, you can collect up these butterflies. There are 3 different types of butterflies. You're going to be able to find yellow ones, green ones, and white ones. The green ones and white ones will give you direct XP, with the white one giving you 5 times the rate, and then the yellow ones are going to give you the bonus XP. When you try to click on a butterfly, it will mention that you get combat XP, and it will allow you to disable that. So if you're worried about getting combat XP on your account, then don't worry about it. It will prompt you to not get combat XP. Hopefully that doesn't change. That'd be really bad. But anyway, you are able to avoid that. The XP you get here is pretty much the same as like the tiers of Gothic, so it will go towards your lowest skill. As you can see, oh wait, sorry, it's the other side of the fence. But okay, let me tell you my little secret. This is my little like trick to every single time we get this spring event to come around, which the Gothic's butterfly event has been coming around for a very, very, very long time. And as you can see right here, there's quite a few of these trapped in this fence right now. But on average, when you run through here, you're not going to usually see this many at once. They'll be a little more spread out. So if you want an area that'll be very, very easy for you to come and collect up your butterflies each day, then all you need to have with you is a Ring of Kinship. So all you need to do is click on Teleport to Daemonheim on the Ring of Kinship. And then when you teleport, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome sound effects. Insert here. And then here we go at Daemonheim. You'll be able to get a ton of butterflies. Looks like they're okay. When I came here earlier, they were all right in my face. But as you run around the Daemonheim area right here, you'll be able to see tons and tons and tons of butterflies. There's more green ones. Oh, I know what happened. I actually recently came through here and cleared them all out. That's why there's not very many. But typically, all you gotta do is just run around the Daemonheim like dungeoneering area here, and you'll get tons of butterflies along this area. And you can also go down the stairs in the front, and you'll be able to get some more too. If you haven't recently claimed them like I did, then you will see quite a bit more here. So this is kind of like my little secret area for getting some butterflies. If you want to too, you could come here to Daemonheim first. If you don't get your full limit for somehow, then you can just simply go back to the fields like I was just showing at the event itself. So that's definitely a good option to do. The last thing I'd like to mention too is you will be able to increase the amount of each butterfly that you're able to get each day as the community progress goes through. But until then, you're able to get, I think it's 10 green, 10 yellow, and 1 white. So definitely some really good XP per day. I would highly recommend that you at least do those. Overall, though, I'd say the event is really bad for XP. So unless you're just really curious about those mystery eggs or you need to unlock the costumes, I would personally probably just kind of ignore the event, which is kind of sad. Honestly, I really hope that the Jagex does watch this video and kind of take this as, like, you know, some good constructive feedback. I do really appreciate the event. I'm really happy we had this event coming around. It's, you know, it's kind of cool to see, but I do wish the rewards were a little bit more worth being there for. Like, I understand if, you know, lower level people don't give them that high of XP rates, but when my account is like almost completely maxed out and my XP rate is like 43 XP per herblore drop, that's really not useful. So anyway, I really hope this guide cleared up everything you might be wondering about the Easter event and also helped you get through a little bit quicker. If you guys like to support the channel, you can check out our Patreon down below and start earning yourself 3 billion or more per month. Flipping is actually doing really well right now, so that's actually a lot easier to hit than it's been in the past. Also, we have about 13,000 people on our Discord, and we'd love to have you in there and talk about flipping or just come say hey. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.